In the quiet blue depths of the ocean, where light bends and fades and silence reigns supreme, there exists a creature so advanced, so precise, and so deeply misunderstood that it seems almost unreal. The cuttlefish, not a fish, not a squid, not an octopus, but something apart, something older, something refined by millions of years of evolutionary pressure into a living instrument of intelligence, deception, and beauty. The cuttlefish belongs to a group known as cephalopods, ancient mollusks that once ruled prehistoric seas. Long before sharks perfected their forms, before coral reefs rose into complex cities of life, cuttlefish ancestors were already experimenting with intelligence as a survival strategy. While most animals rely on speed, armor, or numbers, the cuttlefish chose a different path. It chose awareness. Its body, soft and flexible, seems fragile at first glance. Yet within this softness lies one of the most advanced nervous systems among invertebrates. A brain large in proportion to its body. Neurons distributed not only in the head but throughout its arms. A decentralized intelligence, allowing parts of its body to act independently, reacting faster than conscious thought. But what truly separates the cuttlefish from nearly all other life forms is its skin. A living display, a biological screen composed of millions of specialized cells known as chromatophores, iridophores, and leucophores. Each cell expands and contracts under direct neural control, allowing the cuttlefish to change color, pattern, brightness, and even texture in the blink of an eye. Not minutes, not seconds, milliseconds. This is not camouflage alone. This is communication. This is emotional expression. This is tactical deception. A cuttlefish resting on sand becomes sand. Its skin ripples with grainy textures, matching shadows, reflecting ambient light. On coral, it transforms into mottled reds and browns. Near kelp, it stretches vertical lines across its body, imitating waving vegetation. And when threatened, it does something extraordinary. It becomes something else entirely. Sudden flashes of high-contrast patterns pulse across its skin. Dark rings, zebra stripes, blinding whites. These are warnings, signals, a language spoken without sound. The eyes of the cuttlefish are another marvel. W-shaped pupils give it exceptional depth perception and sensitivity to polarized light, an invisible dimension of vision unavailable to humans. This allows the cuttlefish to detect prey and predators even when they blend into the environment. It sees what others cannot. And when the hunt begins, there is no chaos. Only precision. Hovering silently, the cuttlefish approaches its prey, small fish, crustaceans, shrimp, calculating distance, angle, and timing. Two feeding tentacles shoot forward faster than the human eye can track, striking with surgical accuracy. Venom is delivered through the bite, immobilizing prey almost instantly. There is no chase, no struggle, just inevitability. Yet despite its predatory mastery, the cuttlefish is not an apex predator. It is hunted by dolphins, sharks, seals, and larger fish. Survival demands constant awareness, constant adjustment, constant intelligence. When escape is required, the cuttlefish releases a cloud of ink, not a simple smoke screen, but a carefully shaped decoy. The ink forms a false body, complete with eye-like spots, distracting predators while the cuttlefish vanishes in another direction. Again, strategy over strength. Reproduction is brief but dramatic. Males display dazzling patterns to attract females, competing visually rather than physically. Some smaller males even disguise themselves as females, slipping past dominant rivals to mate unnoticed. Deception, once again, becomes survival. The female lays her eggs carefully, attaching them to rocks or coral, often coating them in ink for protection. After reproduction, life ends quickly. Most cuttlefish live only 1 to 2 years. Short lives, but intensely complex ones. Ecologically, cuttlefish are vital. They regulate populations of smaller marine animals and serve as prey for larger species, maintaining balance within ocean food webs. Remove them, and the system trembles. And yet, despite their intelligence, their beauty, and their importance, cuttlefish remain largely invisible to human awareness. Silent engineers of the sea. Architects of deception. Thinkers without voices. In a world increasingly shaped by noise and speed, the cuttlefish reminds us that intelligence does not always shout. Sometimes, it changes color and disappears.